people, and it says, Mr. Rodriguez, um, you're a great story. A lot of things happen in the city of San Benito, and you're one thing that that happens here in San Benito. You always. They say, I know I've seen you in the paper and you've won medals at your age and stuff, and that's a good thing for San Benito. We've been married 45 years. This past December, on the 17th, actually, we got married on her birthday. We've been married for 45 years. We have 3 children, 2 girls, and the baby's a boy, but a little older now, But, we're lucky we had great kids. They all 3, of course, they're graduated from San Benito High School, just as we did too. All I can say is that it's been a wonderful years. My name is Ray Rodriguez. I work for the San Benito School District, and I work here out of the high school. I work as a counselor clerk in the counseling department. Been doing this for almost 17 years, and I really enjoy doing it. I enjoy working with kids, helping the kids and whatever needs they need, having to do with the services, that the counseling department provides for them. There's so much work in that department that it's unreal, it's like the heart of the high school. It's, scheduling, having to call kids from the classroom, go get a kid from the classroom. It's important that we don't miss any situation, having to do with a student, with their grades, their credits, or a test. We don't want the kid or the student to miss any opportunity, for the student to excel, go to the next level, or, not discourage the kids in any way, so they can continue their education. One thing that I've been doing for a number of years, I love running. I don't do long distance because a lot of people, they see me running and stuff, and they say, when are you going to do your next marathon? What are you going to do? I say, well, I love running, but I don't do long distance. I prefer to do the short distance, sprint. I love running the 100 meters, the 200 meters, and the 400 meters. Oh my God, running for me, it does a lot of things for me. Of course, it keeps me in shape, keeps me active, keeps me busy. I enjoy so much, the fact that the running, track and field is my favorite sport. There's all sorts of sports, football, softball, basketball, but my passion is track and field. I love, And then when I really do my training for my track meets, I do it during track season, when the track team is out there. And, of course, we all warm up, stretch out, and then we start running, whatever, we're going to do. And if it's a 200-meter run that we're going to do, I get in there with the boys and we start running, and all I can hear is, don't let the old man beat you, don't let the old man get ahead of you. So I don't know, to me, if that's not an influence, I don't know what you would call it, but I go to H-E-B for grocery shopping, I go to Walmart for whatever, and always meet somebody who's going to say, sir, I read about you in the paper, and that's awesome, it's an influence to a lot of people. A lot of people should do it. If you can do it, a lot of people should be able to do it too. So stuff like that happens all the time. So I've been doing it for so long, and it's done well for me. I think it should do well for anybody. That whatever sport or exercise or anything that they might want to pick up and start doing, because I think exercise it's an answer to many things, as far as your health, your physical appearance, and I just recommend that do some sort of exercise, stay active and during your lifetime. I want to do it as long as I can do it, and a lot of people are asking me, but what about your knees? What about your ankles? Look, I'm going to run as long as I can run, as once I hurt too much, that I know that I got to stop running. But it just keeps me, motivated to run because nothing hurts. I better keep running. So I just, have a passion for running, and I'm going to continue running, as long as I can.
Ese coco que quiere Lupe, de la palma lo arranco yo. Ese coco que quiere Lupe.
As a security officer, I am responsible of the overall security of the students, staff, faculty, and you guys. We take care of everybody here. We monitor hallways, the inside of school, outside of school. As security officers, everybody, we try to maintain a safe learning environment for the students. The first year when I started here, no. And then after a while, I just got some students that say, hey, you play in a band? And I would always say, no, it's not me. It's my brother. So they said, it is you. But yeah, there's a few students that do tell me, hey, I saw you playing, or because we play in quinceañeras, weddings, and if they're there, well, they say, hey, you are the security. Like, yeah, it's me, I play. And some of them do. Just a normal person, like everybody else. That I'm with him, it's like more, I would say 20, 21 years. The name of the conjunto is Rubén de la Cruz y su conjunto. We got to know each other from other friends, musicians, and we just connected, I guess. I mean, to this date, he knows a lot. I mean, everything that I tell him, he picks up real quick. I mean, he tells me, hey, Frank, do you know this one? Can you get it? I'll try. And he's always, man, you can. I mean, it's, because I'm the one that, since I'm the first singer, como dicen, la voz alta, I have to sing it alone. He's the one that, okay, can you get it, sing it, let me see what I can do on the accordion. And then he does it, and then the rest of the guys, the drummer, I mean, they're just listening, and they're like, okay, do you want us to follow you? So, but once the whole music comes in, it sounds different than just that. I mean, it sounds great, and we're still all together, and it's good. We go to different places. We've been here and there, San Antonio, Austin. I've gone to Washington, Florida, everywhere. It's just the people is different. They treat you different. We also gone to Monterrey, Nuevo León. How the way they treat you over there. I mean, it's like if you're a big, good bands. I mean, it's not, I'm not saying that we're that good, but hey, I'm gonna keep the tradition. I mean, I've kept it since I was 17, so I'm still here. And we're still doing it, and a lot of people still love it. They even play it on the radio, 102, so we're still here.
Yo te doy toda mi vida y hasta más quisiera. Sabes bien que soy tan tuyo hasta que un día me muera.
Back then, I wasn't playing with Rubén de la Cruz. I was playing with some other band, and I got a call from him, and he said that he needed a guitarist. And at the time, I was at my uncle's house, so that was the number that I had because we didn't have a phone number. And I spoke to him, and he told me that he wanted me to join his band, and I was like, well, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. So I went to go practice, and he said, sí la vas a hacer, mijo, sí la vas a hacer, sí la haces, like, tú nomás sígueme, tú sígueme. We're gonna still play it every time, and by the time you know it, you're gonna learn it. And that's the way it became, and from there on, I mean, I got to know his sons, daughter, and wife, of course, and I had fun, and It was like 4 years that I was with him, and he would always tell me, "Tú síguele la música and do your thing, do your stuff." Once I got with Ruben, it took me a while before I started writing songs. I mean, I would say anybody can, because we all have a story, something that happens. That's what I have with me, that he's told me that yo lo voy a seguir, and I am, not until I'm, I guess, old, tired, and I don't want to play. Life is a struggle. I would say you learn each day. You can, and just keep looking forward. That's how I'm doing it every time I come to work. Sometimes a lot of people tell me, you look like you're happy. I have to put myself into that there, because it's look to the future and do well. And keep it in your mind and be thinking positive always.